So welcome back. We stopped here in the last video. If I go to right view and press the isolation button and go into wireframe mode, you see that we have that bar there almost fitting the shape of the ship. Now this bit goes a bit further down. We need to deal with that bit. If we look in there, let's go further down in there. But let's look at building up this top as a separate object, right? And then you also realize that the back there has a bit of extra things that go up here, up there. Now, what we could do is to select this and see whether it actually joins up with this. So it doesn't. So what we could do is actually add in it. There's something hard to select three, and then what we'll do is tap into edit mode, go into the front view, select the right side. Now X and bring that just to that point there, and then let's leave it like that. Let's look at what it looks like now. Object here looks like a surface. Now let's go back into edit wireframe mode 3, and then what we want to do is sort of pull off this upper section from on top of this. Before we do that, we'll notice that on this side it's not exactly curved like the rest of the shape. So I'm just going to select on this and bring it up a bit. So try to follow the curvature of that line there. So just going to bring it down and add another cut here, and I'll bring that down a bit. Maybe it should go up a bit. That will probably go up a bit. So what we'll do now is create loop cuts here. Control R, loop cut in line with that, and then at the end as well, don't create look cut here. I think that the part of the shape actually goes out, or it's not the entire back that goes out there. So I'll press Ctrl R and create that loop cut. So what we want to do is sort of extrude this center section. So I'll go to side view. I'll select C and like that, like that, select that, like that, like that. C and select that, and select that. And then what you want to do now is E, and it goes automatically upwards, normal. So it tries to align with that as well. And what I could again do to get to the next one, I'll press E, and it goes up to the next level. Almost close as well. I think we have an issue with this guys here. So I'm just going to bring these guys down a bit, just to align. And then we're going to, let's see if I can just select them from here. I'll just come here, double click, double click, double click. Now, so it sort of selects, go to side view, use the C key to select C, select, C, select, this, select, this, select, and then C, select, and then I'm going to press E again. Some of these parts will just cut off eventually, but I'll just assume that it's going to model around the shape. So E again, go on up, and then I think that works. Let's just press one more E again, it goes up briefly, and then we'll leave it at that. So we're sort of going to cut this bit backwards a bit. But let's look at it from the side again. So we're gonna have some windows somewhere, we're gonna have some openings somewhere. Well, let's go into object view and sort of look at this. So what we're trying to do is sort of try to construct that top view as a block shape, and then we're going to cut it out into smaller bits. So we'll stop here in this video, and then we'll continue in the next video.